this video I'm going to be doing a full face of favourites, showing you my everyday natural look, so stay tuned. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Amy, and in today's video I am going to be doing a everyday natural makeup look that I do on a daily basis. Well, I say daily basis, I don't put makeup on every single day, but this, if it was a regular day, this is what I would be doing. And also going to be showing you all my favourites as well, giving you some alternatives. So if that's something that you sound like that you would enjoy, can't speak, then keep on watching. And as always, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, thumbs up if you enjoy, and comment down below your favourite products and what you use for your natural look. Yeah, let's get straight on with it, shall we? Excuse the really wild hair today. I've got my headband on, which I'm trying to use a lot more often, to be honest. And yeah, so I'm going to start with my primer. I don't know, I'm going to start with moisturiser, if I can find it. Oh, there we go. The one I have, well, the ones I've been enjoying. This one I've used up. This is the Glam Glow Moisture Trip Omega Rich Moisturiser. I completely used it up. It was really nice. I got it off an auction site from like Patreon groups. It worked really well. So it has fish oil in it, and so my skin was definitely glowing afterwards. But at the moment, I have been enjoying the Avant Extreme Hyaluronic Acid Antioxidant Duo Moisturiser. This is expensive stuff. Like, this is expensive stuff. Where's my other one? 'Cause this is the one that I tried to organise things beforehand, but I just have to open it. It is very expensive. It's like 80 to 90 quid. But I do enjoy using it. I love getting them in subscription boxes because I love this brand. This brand's absolutely amazing. It's just they are very, very expensive. Like I said, they're like £80–90 for that one bottle, and that's full sized. It's a bit extreme for me, but that is just, I don't know. I've tried different moisturisers, and I like all the moisturisers I tried. I like the Glossybox one. That's a really nice one. But this Avant one recently has just been everything so far. That's literally all I've been using. My headband is going to fall off. Here we go. Let's get my mirror sorted. Clean my mirror would be nice. I will start eventually. But yeah, no, I do like that that moisturiser. So that's one of my favourites that I have been loving recently. Let's clean it off. Got no towel to clean it off. There we go. That's a bit better. I can actually see my face now. So for primer, I have been loving the Illamasqua Hydra Veil. I have 2 backups of this, full size backups. This is like a mini that I got. It's very, very it's basically like water. It's like a really weird gel-like consistency. But the minute you start rubbing it into your hands, it literally feels like you're putting water on your face, and it does the job. It hydrates. Oh, and I've noticed that a majority of my popping everywhere. My foundations sit really, really well with it. I do have dry skin, so moisture for me is something that I am looking for in products. As you can see, my skin has gone from really matte to really shiny. Yeah, once that's all settled in, my next favourite, which I'm going to be using today, is the Milani Conceal and Perfect. I haven't used this in a little while because I've been trying to pan my Maybelline 30 Hour foundation. It's in my project pan. I'll link them up in the iCard, all my project pans, because some of these products are from there. And yeah, and it's getting literally to the bottom of the bottle, and it's starting to go really, really patchy. So I'm only really going to use it for filming because this camera is rubbish. Well, it's a really nice quality. It's a really nice camera, but it's not 4K or anything. So even if it's all patchy, you probably couldn't tell on the camera anyway. So I'm literally just going to use it for if I'm just being in a house all day or filming, just to use it up, because I do want to use it completely up. I'm nearly there, so yeah, and then I'm going to be moving on to a different foundation, but I always go back to my Milani Conceal and Perfect. I did try another favourite, which I only had a sample of, which I really want to buy, but I'll have to wait till another payday. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Finish Foundation. I loved it. It was only a sample. It literally blurred my skin and it stayed on my skin all day. It made my makeup sit amazingly, and it made me feel really pretty. I loved it. Yeah, so I wish I had a full size. It is expensive. I think it's like £34. I may have to think of getting it because it was really nice. I really liked it. But Milani is always my staple to go to. So I'm going to pump a bit. As you can tell, it's all disgusting. This is in the shade OOAA, which is in Ivory. Don't know if that's anything else. This is a medium to full coverage, lightweight, oil-free, long wear, water resistant. I'm not doing it today anyway, so I don't technically need a full coverage foundation, but we are going with it anyway. So I'm just going to apply this all over my face. And then we're going to talk about another well, it's not really a foundation, it's more of a tinted moisturiser that I've been loving. So yeah, I'm just going to blend this all out, and then yeah, I'll see you guys in a minute. That's all blended in. Honestly, I love this foundation. It leaves it, so this is a nice medium finish. I could probably build it up to cover a couple of spots to make it full coverage, but to going to be completely honest, I'm not going out anywhere today. Obviously I do look different to my skin. I never tan, like as you can tell. I never tan, so all my foundations are one shade, because what I, like I say, until I had Oscar, I literally would burn and then go back to pale white again. So this is how I've always been, whether it's summer, winter, whatever. This is literally the shade that I always am. And obviously last year we were in lockdown, so I didn't even see the sun, because obviously I had a newborn baby. Lockdown, didn't go outside. So this year is the first year I've actually gone outside, and it must be the fact that my skin has changed, because obviously having a baby, that obviously your skin does change, you know, it's sort of, I don't know what it does, but yeah, I've actually got a bit of a patchy tan, as you can see, because like it's a bit, I need to actually go out without anything on my chest to sort of really even it out, but this is all natural. I don't fake tan or anything, so like it's all natural tan, which you never tan there anyway, which I'm very happy about. It's just I need to start bronzing myself up a bit to sort of match this, or get a darker foundation, but anyway, but yeah, no, I love the finish on this foundation. It's very natural, although it is a medium to full coverage foundation. If you did another layer, you probably look like you got a foundation on, but personally I think it looks really nice. Please excuse this bit here, because and this bit here, I've got two spots there that won't go away, but yeah, no, I love the finish on it. It honestly looks really nice. I love it. It's always a go-to, I go back to always. Another, like I said, tinted moisturiser / foundation that I use is the Colourpop Pretty Fresh. I do recommend this. It's a little bit more expensive for the fact that you have to pay postage from America, whereas you can get this probably on Beauty Bay, I think, so you don't have to pay like customs or anything. But it's a really nice drugstore foundation. I'm in the shade Light 5N. This is perfect for that light coverage if it's a sweaty day like it has been. This as a foundation literally just evens out your skin tone, and it works amazing. A little bit of concealer to spot conceal, and you're basically done really. But no, I love this foundation and would recommend it on light days. If you like full coverage, then you won't like it, but if you need that light coverage, then I would recommend. I have two concealers. I have the Conceal and Perfect by Milani. Whenever I use the foundation, I always use this. And I also like the Heart Revolution Heartbreaker concealer. It's been tilted now, so you can't really see, but I had so much progress on this. I used this like all the time. I don't know if you can actually tell, because my camera does not focus. Yeah, you can see sort of you can sort of see it moving. It's basically, I don't even know, I need to take this, oh, I have taken the stopper out, oh dear, and I've just done that and it's gone everywhere. Didn't even know I did that. Lovely. Yeah, I am like, oh, why do I take the stopper out? So I'm like, I think I know why. It's because I was hardly getting anything out of it. hardly anything out of it, and I thought I was coming to the end. I took the stopper out, and obviously I'm at halfway. So yes, so yeah, I do like this. It's very creamy, very lightweight. It's not meant to be a full coverage concealer. It's got coconut extracts in it, which I am allergic to coconut, but in skincare I've found that it doesn't affect me. It's only when I eat it. Obviously I'm not going to eat it. And it's got vitamins in it, and so it's not like it's in the shade custard. This is a really nice lightweight, just need a bit of hydration under the eyes. It's not something you can spot conceal with. But I am going to go in today with my Milani. I haven't got into this for a while. Because I've been trying to finish up that concealer from my projects, which I might have an interesting update on that one, so I'm not going to say anything more about that. Where is my concealer sponge? Here it is. I'm going to apply this under here, and I'm going to blend that out. I'm not going to spot conceal because, like I said, I'm not going out today, so I don't need to. And I'm also going to be using the Revolution pressed powder. This is really nice brightening powder. I use this for just under the eyes and places I would like to spot conceal, so I'm going to use a big fluffy brush, blend this in. Let's go. That's my under eyes. I haven't wiped off the excess powder yet, but I didn't get my other powder out. Where's the other powder? Oh, I must have left it downstairs. It's a shame. The other one, which I was going to use for my face, but I'll use something else for now. But I was loving, which I still am loving, the Ciate London face powder. I've been really loving that. That honestly, I've been noticing that's really made my skin really smooth, and it sets it really nicely. I don't do two powders typically under my eyes, and that one I just wanted to showcase that I love this. This is honestly, if I need if I'm going out on a night out and need to brighten my eyes, I will use this. But on a typical day, I probably won't. But instead I'm going to go in with the Fit Me. Where's my other one? I have one in the shade Classic Ivory. I use this as a foundation sometimes, but as you can see there's a massive dip in it. I use it all the time. So I'll use the translucent one today, just to set my face. I don't use cream products. I might try to. If you guys would like a testing cream products out for the first time, I would be interested in doing that, because it'd be interesting to give it a go, see what it's like. Because I've been interested in cream products, but because the Barry M one didn't go too well, I kind of got put off. But I would like to, like I said, I would like to experiment a bit and see what it's like. So yeah, I want to look at getting the Putty bronzers by Elf. So yeah, that's something I'm tempted to get in. So yeah, I look like a ghost. I need to bronze up. So the bronzer that I've been loving, I've loved two bronzers. One of them is always going to be my Revolution Mega Bronzer in the shade Warm. Love this. I don't know if it's going to be too dark for me. I like it in the shade Cool, but when I ordered it, Cool wasn't available. So once I use it a bit more, or I finish more bronzers, I might get the Cool one again. I have a few bronzers I've got. Another one is part of my project Graveyard, which is the George one in the shade Bronzer. This one, I'm going to give you a sneak peek. Look at how close I am. I've been using this for 3 months now. I put this in because I bought it for a video years ago that I never did. Wasn't interested in it because I liked other bronzers. Thought it was a bit meh. And so I just forced myself to put it in the project to use it. And I actually really love it. It blends beautifully. I don't know if you can still get it, I'm going to be completely honest. So I'm not going to use this one today. But I do love this one. If it is still available, so I might check now, see if it's still available. If it's still available, then I definitely recommend getting it. Let's have a quick Google. Let's have a look, see. George Bronze palette. Loading. Oh, you can still get it. It's on the George website for around £6, so you can still get it. So I might use it a little bit today, show you how. I might do half and half because I'm not going anywhere. So I might do half the George bronzer, half Revolution. I'm going to get my bronzer brush. So I like this one, it's really nice. I'm just going to dip into it here. I'm going to just... I like to stipple it first and then blend it from there. I find it blends into my skin beautifully. Like, look at that. That's blended really, really nicely. And you can add to it if you can add to the bronzer if it's not enough bronze for you. But I'm like I said, I'm not going out anywhere today, so I'm not gonna heavily do makeup today. But if I was to go out, I'd probably add a little bit more just to match to my neck. I want to put a little bit on my forehead. This is more of like a bronzy, reddy type of tone. Yeah, it's really nice for that natural glow. Look at that. So you can definitely see the difference. I'm just going to tap a little bit on my nose on that side. So I might as well just do my whole nose, to be honest, because it's going to look a bit weird if I... And then just blend it with the other side. Blend, 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 blend. I sort of bring it over the bridge of my nose, but then I then put a highlight down the middle. And also, I'll show you what I do in a minute, but this is basically what I've been doing, my nose contour. I've just been covering my nose in it, basically. So I look a bit like that. I look a bit mad, but I will change it. But yeah, that's one side done. Love that bronzer. The next is the Revolution one. I'm going to leave it the same brush, to be fair. Just take off the excess. There's nothing on it. Yeah, not really nothing on it. Look at that. Very, 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 I think what you need is just one. And I'm going to blend it out. I do like the Beauty Bay ones as well. The Beauty Bay bronzers are really nice. I haven't used them in a little while. But these are the two bronzers that I've been using. Look, you can't even tell the difference. I've got two bronzers on. But this one blends beautifully as well. Oh, I need the other palette. I'll just show you what I was going to do. What am I like? So let's blend this all in. Look at that. Looks like I've got nothing on. So what I'm doing is dipping into this palette again with the white shade. Just swishing it around in the pan. And then I've just been going down my nose like that to create, and I've been sort of going in to the sides. Sort of create that. Look, you can sort of see, can't you? Like this side is a bit more than the other side, so. That's just what I've been doing for that. I then go in again and just go down the sides, sort of chisel it out a bit, and then up at the top if I've gone too high, up with my bronzer. Like that. And then I'll just do it down the top of my head like that, so it sort of gives myself a bit more of that sharp gradient. That's basically the trick that I've been doing with my bronzer recently. I just thought I might as well use both, and that's how I've been doing it. Blush. I've got two blushes that I've been working on, the one from a Project Pan, but again I got excited to update on that one. When I'm not using it, I'm either using the Colourpop one. This is in the shade From the Moon. This is from the Sailor Moon collection. I love it. And I've also been using the Beauty Bay Peachy. I love this. This is really, really nice. I don't know what I'm going to use. I'll use the Peachy one today. This is very peachy. I've been going very pink recently with like say that Project Pan one. But as I've got an exciting update, I've paused on using it and I've been using this again. And as always, I go too heavy with my blush. As always, I'm then going to go right over my nose with my blush. That is the look that I've been going for recently. But yeah, those two blushes, they both blend beautifully. They both look really nice. They're both different. So if I'm having a peachy day, I'll go in with the Beauty Bay. And if I want something that's pink, I'll go in with this one. It depends on what mood I'm feeling, to be honest with them. But those two are my favourites. The highlighter, I have a couple of favourites, which again, there's a couple in this drawer I've just pulled out. But we've got my Ofra Steph Tom's collab. This Milk and Cookies is stunning. I've been using it on and off for a while since I've had it. It's amazing. I love using it as like a highlighter topper. If I'm testing a highlighter that hasn't got much kick to it, I'll top it off with this. This is amazing. I would recommend. But I would get it off of like Beauty Bay or something if you don't want to support Ofra. And I've also been... Oh, that's a blush. I've also been loving this blush, which is the Animal Crossing one. This is a bit more of a shimmery one. But going back to highlighter. I have been loving the Soph. I've been using this literally non-stop. Unless I'm using a highlighter that is in a Project Pan or something. Other than that, I'm using this. And that is what I'm going to go in with today. Where's my highlighter brush? I have a highlighter brush. I've got my makeup bag that I bring downstairs with me down like, next to me because I've been putting my Project Pan / favourites stuff in here and all my brushes. So, and that is where all my brushes are. Unless it's not in here, I've left it downstairs. So I might have to use a different brush. Yes, so I have to use a different brush. That is a little bit... Oh no, it's there. It's amongst all my rubbish on my desk. And this is the Revolution one. This is a fluffy highlighter brush in the shade R5. I love this. It's perfect for it. What I'll do is I'll go in with this one first. And just go across my cheeks like that. And then I'll then go to the point. And then blend it up. And then blend it down. Because that's where I'll naturally have highlighter on. Like if I'm doing my skincare, I'll look at the lights and where I'm naturally glowing. And that is where I would naturally be. So I'll apply the majority here. I'll then go up like so. Look at that. That is amazing. I love. I've been loving these type of highlighters recently. And I'm going in with this one like that. Down the bridge of my nose and the tip. Like so. I'll pop a little bit up here. And then I will blend that out, don't worry. And on my lip. I should have done my highlighter last because I'm going to go in with... So this is my Milky Tash. Then I'll go in with my powder brush that I used. And I'll then just blend it. Put it across my face. It gives me that natural glow that I've got. And I'll just, if I need to, I will powder this down a little bit. Sort of. So that is that. I'm going to go into eyes. And I've been loving a lot of Colourpop. Palettes wise, because I've been focused on pan those eyeshadows, there's not a lot of opportunity for me to use my other palettes, but I have a lot of favourites. I can do like a ranking my eyeshadows if you really want me to, so comment that down below, but the one that I always go back to, always, is my Mandalorian palette. I love this, it's perfect, like green, and then with the Animal Crossing Super Shock, they're a really nice combination. Oh, what have I got in my hand? So, first, I've forgotten because I never really do them. My brows. As you probably see in my videos, I never do my brows, to be honest. I don't know how to do it. I'm rubbish at it, but we're going to give it a go. Wipe my hands off. And what I would normally do is get this Makeup Academy Brow Define Eyebrow Pencil thing, and I've bent it a little bit so that way I can just, than what I would typically do if I don't want to do my brows. Because I think I've got enough hair personally, I don't need to fill them in, not too much, but I possibly could. Is I just brush all the product out on my brows like that. Then I would leave them like that. That is basically how I would do it. Each year. But no, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fluff them all up. It's only really the tails of it that need sort of... Then I've been either using this, which is like a pencil, a really thick pencil, or I'll go in with the XX Brow Define pen, which also does have a spoolie on it as well. This is a little bit shade too red or too light for me, but it's not a problem because I'm going to go blonde anyway, so it's probably going to fit in with it. As you can tell, it's a little bit light, but I'll just literally just feather over the top of what I've got already. I never do my brows because I'm terrible at it. I know it's practice makes perfect, but I'm trying. Oh. But I'm trying with stuff that's a little bit too light, so I can get used to the light look of brows, because as you saw, my brows are quite dark. Because I'm naturally brown. Well, I was born blonde, but yeah, I'm now brown. There we go. So as you can see, there is a total difference in colour, but I'll then just soften it a little bit. I'll then go in with the spoolie, fluff it all out. I don't go in with a brow gel or anything because I don't have I have a tinted brow gel, but it's like dark brown and it will literally ruin this whole soft look. I don't have a clear brow gel at the minute. Any recommendations would be nice if that's okay. But that is basically what I do with my brows. I'm going to go quickly do the other brow and then I will be back. So they're definitely not the same, but like I'm not going anywhere anyway, so it's not a problem. But like I said, going back to the palettes, I'm going to do a green look with this. And I've definitely got to use this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my lids using the Lacura palette that's in my project, in one of the project pans. I do 3 at the minute, so yeah, I'm using the Shield Milky Way. It looks like Anastasia Beverly Hills, but I haven't got the money at the minute to go out and buy it to see if it's the same. But it looks identical. What I've been loving doing is grabbing this brush and then just slapping it all over the lid. Right, so to set my base, I mainly work with dry base. I find it sometimes easier. Oh, it helps if I set it down, but I've already just set that bit. So yes, that's what I've been loving to do. I feel like it's worked well with other shadows. It helps it blend a bit better. But I have been using my P. Louise base that I got. I'm not going to feature it in this video because I couldn't say it's a bulk favourite at the minute. It's really nice and works well, but it's not a bulk favourite as of yet because of so I haven't used it that often. So I'm going to go in with Babyface, which is the shade here, and I'm going to run that into my crease. There's a lot of fallout with this palette. I do love this palette. I've been loving Colourpop shadows generally. It was really hard to pick. I like my Sailor Moon collection. I think that's really, really nice. I really want the Lizzie McGuire, and there's a couple, to be honest, that I've got on my wish list for Colourpop. But once the funds are available for it, I will buy it. But for now, I don't have the funds, so they will just have to... Oh, and the Powerpuff Girls. I really want the Powerpuff Girls one. That was literally my childhood. Right, so now that's all in and blended. I'm going to go in with Float Your Crib, which is the darkest shade here, with the same brush. And just run that just through the crease again to really give it depth. I've been really loving these green tones recently, and I'll say this palette I always come back to. I haven't used it for a little while because, like I said, I've been trying to get as much progress on my pan those eyeshadows as possible, but I always come back to this one. This is like a perfect green. You've got your light green, you've got your dark green, you've got your neutral tones, so you can do like a neutral tone look. Let's put a little bit here. Feather that in like that. It's going to be a quick and easy look today. If you want to see like a drag makeup look, let me know, because I'm more than tempted to do it. I love drag makeup. I think it looks really cool. And if so, if you do, comment down below what drag personality you want me to copy. Or not copy, but get inspiration from. Right, so we're going to go to the lid now. Don't know whether to use this one, Right Hand Man, or Sipping Soup. So we've got Sipping Soup. Oh, that's pretty. It's got to be that one, Right Hand Man. Oh, that's a pretty colour. Itchy ears again. Going back in with that Float Your Boat, that darker shade, just to focus that colour more on the middle. And I'm also going to go in with a bit of that baby face, just to blend the top a little bit further, like that. Looking nice. So we're going to go in, oh, I haven't even done this either, so I'm not going to go in with that side. I'm going to go in with baby face again under the under here. I am going to mix a little bit of just like a Tatooine. I don't watch Star Wars, to be honest, but I just love this palette. It was just super cute. I did watch The Mandalorian, to be honest, but yeah, so I just like the colour story of this palette, that's why I got it. I'm going to mix that shade in with baby face as well, just under the eyes, just to give it that little bit of depth, a little bit of something else. A bit like that, really. So I'm going to do the other eye, and then we'll come and talk about. Oh, I didn't use this. Never mind. I will swatch it for you guys though. This is it. It's honestly stunning. I love it. Do you think I could get a little bit on there? I might use it as a highlighter maybe, but we'll see. Actually, I'm going to grab this little thing here, this little brush here, and go into Precious Cargo, which is this shade here, and see if I can get that, because it's like a really weird sort of consistency. See if I can get that up here. Don't know if it's going to do it, because it's better using your finger with this shade, but oh, build it up a little bit, it'll work. Not too bad, and then use it for the inner corner. I'm going to intensify a little bit, but look at that. Let's see. Let's go into the Colourpop one. Colourpop Super Shock. Turn the brush over. Not gonna. I don't know. We'll go in with actual highlighter in a minute to intensify it, but yeah. So yeah, I'm going to go in with the Soph highlighter to finish it off, I am gonna do my mascara on this eye, but I'll show you guys the mascara that I'm using when I come back. So yes, I'm going to do that. Then we'll talk about lips. Right, so that's my eye done. I'm not putting any lashes or anything on, but I've been loving the They're Real Magnet Mascara by Benefit. That or the 5D Lash from Revolution. I've loved this since it first came out. I've constantly been using it, but I have also been using this one as well. I've noticed that if it's really, really hot, this will transfer. If it's a really cold day, you're fine, but this one doesn't transfer. I haven't found that it's transferred, and it really does grip your lashes. Like, it will look up. It will really sort of scoop the lashes up. Like so. Like that. The camera probably won't show you, but look at them. Look at them lashes. I have been loving it. I am tempted to actually purchase it full sized because it's really, really nice. Next is lips, and I have been loving, wherever I've put it, I've been loving these Soph liners, like lip liners and lip products. I did not get prepared for that, so I like the liners. The liners are amazing as well. I think that's in my bag downstairs. But we're just going to stick on some lip balm. This is the lip balm in the shade... I don't know what shade this is. This is like the lighter of the two. I like the red one, but this one is really nice. So I'm just going to chuck this on. It leaves your lips feeling so moisturised. And like I said, as I'm not going out today, I'm not too fussed. Like that. So that is the finished look. I'm going to go do my hair as always, and I will be back. Right, I tried to curl my, not curl my hair, I tried to put my hair up wet so it would curl, but it's just gone a bit funny, a bit funky, and it won't brush out, so we're going to have to stick with this for the time being. So yeah. I hope you have enjoyed this video. I love how everything has come out, as always, because they are my favourites. It's come out really nice, very, for me, this is quite natural makeup. This is like my everyday makeup. But for some people it's not, but I'd love to know down in the comments, what are your favourite products to use every day, and what are your favourite products to use? So, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for 2 beauty videos a week if you're loving beauty, Project Pan, and other types of beauty content. And yeah, like this video if you enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.